All right, let's see. We got to test the mic. Microphone check. Seems to work. And the camera works. All right, looking good. Well, I don't look good, but it looks like things are working. Yeah. So, since the last time we were together, put all of my first tools up here on display. So each one of these things is the first that I had. Yeah. Awesome, right? What else did we do? I gathered stuff for the build. We still have the tickler, but I made a new one. This one. So we made this rip because we wanted one with a riptide on it. So we've got one that has impaling, unbreaking, and riptide. But since that has been made, there's been an update to the game. There's a new update in this game. Right? The Nautilus, the zombie horse, the fact that we can ride our horse in the water, I think. Let's just go see. If this works, I've wanted this forever. Bruh. This, yeah, I mean, I've been playing Minecraft long enough that I have wanted this for a really long time. There is nothing worse. Nothing worse than trying to go on a horse ride or find a horse that you like or whatever, and you got to bust out a lead, you got to build a bridge, you got to do something to get it across the water. And now we can just be in the water. Oh, I love that. Of all the things that got added on this update, that's probably my favorite. Literally, probably my favorite. All right. So, you know what? The other thing I wanted to see was, can we craft netherite armor for this horse? Oh, crap. I probably don't have a damn... Dang it. I'll have to go get another right. We have... Jeez. It's always something in this game, isn't it? I'd have to go get more ancient debris because we don't have any ingots at all. We have no ancient debris. We have no scraps. I don't think we have anything, do we? We have nothing. We have nothing. Okay. All right. So hold that thought. Feel like we can create netherite armor. Maybe we've always been able to. Maybe I'm just not thinking about it correctly. The other thing, well, there's a lot of things, but let's look. 2 sticks. Yeah, look, it popped up right away. New recipe. 2 sticks. 1 diamond. And pow. Sorry. Bro, why can I not get a good angle? This thing looks so tall. All right, so how does this thing work? So if I hold it like this, okay, and then I eventually get tired and it does just regular damage. All right, well, we got to go try it out, right? We got to at least go do something. Obviously, we want to enchant it, but... Oh my gosh, that looks hilarious. Okay, so we need to find something. Anything. We'll do anything, right? Well, not a bee. We're not going to attack a bee. Something. There we go. It'd be nice to try it out on a mob. But obviously we can't because... Can you still... Okay, so you can still jab at it, but I don't know why you would if you were on a... Okay. Does take a little bit of getting used to. Can you not throw it? Pretty cool, actually. Sorry. All right. Kind of cool. I like it. We need to get it updated with some stuff, though, right? Are you fast at all? Sorry, this is not part of the plan. But while we're standing here, we might as well. Don't you go too far. Nah. Nah. His horse isn't any better. Well, let's see. Nah, he's not any better. Okay. Well, it's pretty cool. I like it. Obviously, we need to upgrade it. We'll look at getting some upgrades for it. Whoa. But it's pretty cool. I wonder... Like if you're swimming, like... If the speed of swimming makes a difference. Obviously, it said the faster you go, the more damage that it does. So... But we need to put some enchantments on it. Let's take a look here and see. What do we have? Looting. Can it take looting? Nah, maybe. We need a looting. We also need... Oh, we should go put it in the thing. Alright, well, we don't have enough levels. Did not think this through, did I? Okay. We're going to hold off on that for a minute. Because I don't want to just stand around and get levels. That's boring. Pretty cool, though. Pretty cool. I want this. Okay. So, yeah, we're going to get completely distracted. Did Did I put the leather somewhere else? I must have moved where I'm keeping the leather. Oh yeah, I made a... That's why there's cows standing up so tall out here. Yeah. And let's see what's up with Bob. Okay, anything cool, Bob? A bucket of puffer fish. We're going to buy this because I have not seen any puffer fish swimming around that I know of. And this is what we need to tame the Nautilus. Okay. I don't know if we'll see a Nautilus or not, but we've now got the stuff for it. Alright, so this was the thing. Gosh darn it, it's full. Alright, couple things here. What do we need to do? What do I have in my inventory that I just don't need at the moment? Aside from a bunch of puffer fish. Okay, let's go put this wool block away and we'll be set. Sorry, I'm just super excited about the new update, and so I'm kind of all over the place in my thoughts. But to do one thing that I had been thinking of was right out here in the water. And right directly out in front of us, there's like, I'd completely forgotten about this until I got the Riptide enchantment, and I was just shooting through the water out here, just like trying it out, and I was like, oh crap, that's right, there's like a little building out here or something like that right there. So let's go see what's happening. Okay, that looks suspicious to me. God dang it. It was suspicious and I broke it immediately because I forgot. Crap. Is there anything coming out of this? Okay, gold nugget. A wooden hoe. Come on, be something super cool. Alright. Right there's a Nautilus. Bro, this happened like immediately. Didn't I just see one right here? How? Okay. Alright, so we need to go get a saddle. Dude, all of this just happened so fast. We have so much stuff in our inventory, too. It's like I have all these building blocks that I don't need right at the moment. Because I'm just like bouncing off the wall trying to figure out what I want to do. Alright, first things first. Put that in there. Sure, we can put that in there. And that and that. can I craft a saddle? So I can go back out there and get that thing that I just tamed. Screw it, I'll just take this dude's saddle. Hopefully he won't go too far. I think I saw that he'll just kind of like hang out in the area that you leave him in. Which I don't know where I left him. Now, I thought I would be able to keep my breath while I was on him. Like it would allow me to breathe underwater. But it almost... There he is right there. Now. Oh God, what just happened? Oh, okay. How do I get him to go up? Okay. How? Does he go up automatically? Like, I don't understand what the mechanic is to get him to... Look, there's another one. Oh, it's where I look. Okay, so it's like a ghast. Bro. He's faster. Oh, and it makes a cool sound too. Dang it. Oh. Okay. Well, cool. There's a treasure map. That's awesome. Look at, check that out. Okay. Okay, are there no more things to brush? They make pretty cool sounds, to be honest with you. Oh shit. Okay. There may not be anything else down here to brush. I don't know. Damn it, there was something, I just broke it. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay. Well, we got something out of it. I don't remember what we got. We got a treasure map. I guess we could take our new where's he at? I will be honest, the driving is a little bit wonky for me. Dude, he makes the coolest sound. Dude, I love the noise that he makes, the little bubble jet. I've wanted to explore under my base for a while. I just never did it. Just feels right now. No, get out of there. Okay. So those things are awesome. Hopefully he'll just hang out around here. All right, so many questions now. Is it possible to craft saddles? I know this is something I should know, but I do not know. Okay, so we'll get rid of all that stuff. Apparently I don't put that in there. I do put that. You only need one. I mean, I tamed him in the first one, so I don't know. Who knows? Maybe you only need one. No, Why am I trying to put that in there? So... Alright, let's see. Can we craft saddles? I'm guessing it would be leather and something. Leather and iron. But of course. All new to me. We were unable to craft saddles in any time that I could ever remember playing this game, so pretty cool. I'm excited about updates that happened a while ago, apparently. Alright. Does this thing, can it go in there? I would really, it'd be awesome if this thing would just go in there. But I don't think it's going to. We'll keep it with us just in case. Alright, so let's go to sleep. We got a new treasure map. I mean, we found something down there. I broke 2 of the things, which is sad. I have no clue where that is. But we can take our... No! Bro, you hurt the... Oh boy. Don't be doing that. Dang. That dude totally tagged him. Alright, I have no idea where this is. I don't know if my... Will this dude regenerate hearts on his own over time? Or am I going to have to, like... give him hearts? How do we know? How does anyone know what direction you're going when you're looking at a map? Like, shouldn't it be somewhat close? It's kind of cool. So my dot has not moved at all on the map. This feels silly. Guess he doesn't need a cooldown. Dang, you gotta be careful, huh? Because the dudes with the tridents will kill these dudes easy. Okay. So that's one thing to keep in mind, is this dude can die fairly easy. I just have no idea where this is. I mean, it can't be out in front of me. There's just nowhere on the map that I know of that looks like this. Okay, we're going to have to stop searching for this because this is something we'll have to take up at another time. All right, so we did the spear, found a Nautilus right away. What else do we have? We've got zombie horse, zombie camel, which I don't know where a desert is in my world. I guess we'll just go over this way real quick and see. What else? Zombie horse, zombie camel. I think there's a new mob. Get the spear, the Nautilus. Might be about it. Oh. We're kind of on the map there. We were moving. Okay, we're kind of moving again. So it's definitely over this way, but where? Like, obviously I can't get out and run over there. I've been over on this side before. I just don't know. It's either over there or over that way. I guess I don't know which way I'm going. How are you supposed to know? Wonder how I'm supposed to know which way is which. Does kind of suck that this dude got hurt because I don't have access to puffer fish yet, as far as I know. And so I feel like I kind of got lucky that that dude was selling them right there. Alright, well, we're going to bring this dude over here closer to the base, and he should hang out around here, I believe. We'll go retrieve our boat. somewhere out here. Alright, so that's kind of cool. We got Nautilus right in our front yard. I don't know if I have to be out here at night to get the zombie Nautilus. Probably. Well, what we can do is, since they will kind of hang out, I believe, yeah, see, he's still hanging out here. Alright, since they will kind of hang out in the area where you catch them, maybe what we can do is, I'll have to come get that at a different time. Maybe we can try and you can hear it already from here. That's kind of fun. We'll go out at nighttime and see if maybe we can't see one. I think it'll be easier for me to see like this. Okay, so there, gosh darn it, I didn't make the saddle though, did I? Let's go back and make the saddle. I don't know how rare the zombie one is. Did I take all that leather back? Okay, I did. Yes, I know. Let's see. I had leather in here anyway. Let's go see how rare these things are. I don't know what the conditions are to spawn a zombie Nautilus. You know what I'm saying? Oh, is that one? Is that one right there? No. Okay, I see a regular Nautilus scooting around there. All right. Okay, so you can see there's one right there. It's obviously not a zombie one, but it's pretty easy to see. Like, it's distinct And so you would think that if somebody was riding one, it would be distinct. It's hard to... Like, that dude's movement right there looks like he's on something, doesn't it? Ah, dang it, I killed the Nautilus. I mean, he was on one. I don't know if it was a zombie one. I don't know if they can just ride regular ones. Dang. So that might have been one right there. I don't know. If it was, I killed it. But you could kind of tell by the way he was gliding. You know what I mean? His movement just looked different. There's one, but... That's just a baby. He's just walking around. He's just walking around. So, very important to not throw the trident at the drown riding the zombie Nautilus. Must get up close. Must make the kill personal. Well, I guess this is where I should be anyway, because this is where my conduits are. So we should almost just get out here and swim around and look. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so they are spawning out here, because here's a couple of them already. So they do spawn out here, no problem. They're not that rare, clearly. Now it's just trying to find one of these guys riding a zombie one. Really thought that... Oh, there was one right there. Don't hurt him. Did that not work? Dang it. Look at him. Did he grab onto it? He's like swimming sideways on it. No, don't you dare hurt that thing. Am I out of fish? Get- What am I doing wrong here? Huh. Well, I must have to tame it. And I used all my puffer fish. Well, technically that's not true. I believe I have a puffer fish back at the house. Dang it. All right. Well, that is good to know. At least now we know that they are out here and we can get one. We just have to figure out how to kill it. I mean, how to tame it. Okay. Interesting. Yo, what's up, Hoon?
Oh my god!
Let's go!
What? Are
What's
you
up,
kidding
man?
me? Are you kidding me? Holy crap.
What's up, dude? What's up, Hoon? How you doing, man? Yo. Thank you for the 56 months. That is ridiculous. That is such a long-ass fucking time. Yo, what's up, Wolf? Man, what's up, fellas? Hoon, that is the Nautilus. So I was trying to get a zombie Nautilus. I couldn't get him. He didn't want to take the puffer fish. Great, man. Just had dinner with the wife for our anniversary. Now chilling. Nice. Was that today? I thought you did that over the weekend. Dang, man. Happy anniversary. Went to dinner tonight. Okay, today's the day. Happy anniversary, man. 4 years, right? 4-year anniversary. Hell yeah. That's awesome, dude. Congratulations. Easy. Easy peasy. All right, Hoon. Check it out. I'll show you. Look at this dude. Oh, it's a Nautilus. You tame it with buckets of puffer fish, and then you can put a saddle on it. You can find armor for it, which it definitely needs armor because it dies pretty quick. Dude, doesn't it make the coolest sound? A little water bubble motor. And while you're on it, you whatever your air supply is at the time of getting on it, that's what it stays at as long as you're riding it. So in this case, mine was full because I just left the conduit. But this is one of the new mobs. And so I was trying to get the look at that, jumping out the water. I was trying to get the zombified version of it, and I could not. Problem is I haven't found a coral reef area yet, so I can't go through and get puffer fish easily. So I had to buy puffer fish from the wandering trader. Oh, there he is right there. That's the zombie one I wanted. I can't get him, though. It's kind of cool looking. So I'm just checking out the updates right now. There's another one. Just a regular one. So there's a zombified one. There's a regular one. There's some that spawn with armor. And then there are some that, I think there's one that's like a coral reef one. Where it's like, it has like coral reef all over it. Like encrusted on it. I think it's pretty cool. Oh, that's my wall. Anyway, so I'll show you some of the other updates. What's up, Wolf? Are you enjoying the update, man? Have you had a chance to play? It came out yesterday, so you probably have played. I didn't get a chance to play yesterday. I think it's hilarious. Bubble power. I'll show you this other thing, Hoon. So there's some other stuff. Let's check it out. I made one of them, but I haven't had a chance to enchant it yet, so I wasn't really using it. Check this thing out that we're gonna go get. You've seen everything. I figured you had. I just didn't know. I mean, I knew you'd seen everything. Or at least I would be willing to bet you had. I just didn't know if you'd had a chance to play it and like interact with everything yet. Here you go, Hoon. Check this out. Spear. $370 days in. That's awesome, dude. Congratulations, man. Wolf. That's awesome. It's a lot. Is this? Yeah, all this just came out yesterday. It's called Mounts and Mayhem or something like that. So this thing has 2 ways to kill. You can do a jab, which would just be like you're like swinging your sword. You know what I'm saying? And then it also has one that does more damage the faster you're going. So if you're using your elytra and flying, or if you've got a really fast horse, or if you're falling, whatever the case may be, it's this. So you hold it out in front of you, and it does more damage, depending upon how fast you're going. Oh, I missed him. Not too much damage there because I was not going very fast. There we go. So if you hold this out in front of you, this does the most damage. As he gets tired, this will just do a little bit, and then that right there barely does any because he ends up getting tired. The longer... Are you the dude? Can I buy those fish from you? I don't want tropical fish. I'd like to... I need the puffer fish, dude. So yeah, I think it's like the more you use this, I think, let's get off and see. One of it depletes your hunger bar. I'm not sure how that works, but I know there's like a hunger mechanic involved in it, in terms of the number of times that you can actually go through and use this thing before it starts to deplete your hunger. And that's kind of what the deal is with it. But I don't know how it works, apparently. I just saw it. I just got it today. Just a few minutes ago. So anyway, so you got spears. You can enchant it. You can put netherite on it. I just don't have any netherite. There are 3 levels of charge attack. You hold the button just like the trident. So I'm holding it, but like there and there. Okay. So it goes there. This is the first level. This is the second level. And then that's the third level. One of it, though, like doing repeated attacks, though, right, Wolf, is the thing that'll deplete your hunger bar. I'm just not sure how to do it because I tried to do all sorts of attacks there and my hunger bar never depleted. But I think that's how they tried to kind of nerf it. It's a lunge attack. Okay. So is this considered a lunge? No, that would just be like the regular one. That's a charge. I see charge. I see jab. How do you do lunge? Charge attack. Jab attack. I don't know. Anyway, you can enchant it. No, we're not going out in the rain. I feel like we need to enchant it before we start doing stuff with it. That's it. I think there's some zombie horses. There's some zombie camels. Not really sure what else they added. I think that there's a new mob, but it kind of looks like an old mob, I thought. Kind of look like the other mobs. It's like a, I don't know, almost looks like a husk. See, I still got 1 bucket of puffer fish left. I tried it on those other ones, but it wouldn't take it. At least it wouldn't take it on the zombie one. So, that's about it as far as I know. I don't really know of anything else. I wanted to try and see if I could craft netherite armor, which I think you can craft netherite armor for your horse, which I didn't realize because I'm an idiot. But I had no clue. But I don't have any netherite. The zombie horse, right? Alright, I don't need this or this. This is completely worthless. Mm-hmm. Zombie horse, zombie camel, and new type of husk. I tried to figure out how to enable Minecraft drops on my stream, and it's the most ridiculous, stupid, complicated thing ever. It's like I have drops enabled on my stream, but you have to link your Microsoft account, which I went and tried to do, and they're like, no, it has to be your Minecraft account, which I went and tried to do, and then they're like, no, it's your Microsoft account again, and I was like, okay, and then they're like, you can just do it in your Twitch, which you cannot, and then they're like, oh, you can do it from your system, which you cannot. It was the most frustrating thing, because you can get like I don't know, you can get something, there's some sort of drop enabled for it right now. I wish I knew how to read maps. I really do. Maps drive me absolutely insane. I wish I knew which direction I was supposed to be going for this thing. Occasionally I can figure out, like, just by seeing where my guy is moving, obviously, if it gets smaller or bigger. But in general, I can't tell what the hell's going on with this thing. Maps drive me insane. It's like I should be able to go over here. And right around here is when my guy will start moving. There you go. So either I want to go this way, or I want to go the way behind me. Which I don't know which one it is. I guess we'll find out. We'll see. Maybe the little circle will tell us if we're going the right way or not. Nope, got smaller, so we're not going the right way. So that means it's on the other side of the lake. We're going to go look for it. Sorry, I just found this map. It's hard for me not to go look for a map. I wish I had... I would like to get one more Heart of the Sea. I've got 2 conduits set up now out where I'm working, which I haven't worked since the last time I streamed. So there's been no progress because I haven't played in 2 days. I would take that other little dude, but he can't get out of the water. Like, if I take him out of the water, like, you should be able to, like, scoop him up with a bucket so you could carry him over land if you were traveling on him. But he, like, he dies of dehydration. Ooh. Good call, Wolf. I didn't even think of that. That is a good plan. I like that plan. Come on, now it's gonna be okay. So it's like right out that way somewhere. Now, I've been out this way once before. This is where I found the dripstone originally. It was on the other side of this hill, like around the corner over here. Yeah, like out this way. Oh my god, did I leave the boat behind? I did, didn't I? Should have brought the boat. Although, hell, my dude might swim faster than the boat goes. I mean, this has got to be the right direction, doesn't it? Yes, it is. I mean, honestly, I think my guy swims faster than the boat. Like, literally. That's a good call, Wolf. I want to go out to my farm now and see. Dude, I may not bring a boat with me anywhere anymore. Maybe it just feels faster because I'm close to the water. Pardon me. We're going to wait till the morning. Oh, we don't even need to. I said we're going to wait till the morning, and then I immediately started digging. Yeah, I saw you, Hoon. I was in his stream quite a bit. I just wasn't able to chat. I was at work. I jumped in later, like after I was able to eat lunch and stuff. But I wasn't able to get in there until it was probably like 3:30 or something like that. But I was in there. I saw you and Woody talking about Black Ops. Talking about all the different zombie modes, and you were telling him about your setup and stuff. I'd just kind of look over every now and again and read the chat and catch up, but I was on the phone a lot. I was just working. I was just busy. Yeah, that's when he was streaming zombies whenever I was finally able to chat. He was excited about it. He was digging it. It looked like Woody was into it as well. Dirt McGirt. It looked like he had fond memories. I mean, with your new setup, you might as well, you know what I'm saying? Look, there's a Nautilus right there. Yeah, I saw the rebranding. I saw you rebranded. Or at least new logo, you know what I mean? Dude, I've had the same logo for ever. But your name has kind of changed too a little bit. Huna, Hana, one Hana, one Huna. You've had some changes, so yeah, it probably was about time. I thought the new logo looked cool. I thought it was killer. You made it? Nice. Makes it even better, right? There's a twist off. Black Ops 2 Zombies Prestige Zombies logo. Okay. I like it. I like it for sure. He did King. Nice. I'm down, Hoon. You know I'll be there. So we got this right here. Check this out. Out here. I went and grinded and got another one. And now we just found another Heart of the Sea. So that means we can make another one. Now, Hoon, I want to show you something, all right? You probably be like, oh, yeah, I know all about this. Because Wolf was like, no, it's just dark water. It's fine. And I don't even remember if you were here. But I thought this was the coolest thing. Because I'd never, ever hung out in, like, look at this. I never hung out in, like, dark water before. Have you ever seen this? I'd never seen this shit. I thought it was the craziest thing. Because whenever I first came into it, I was like, oh my God, is this the void? And Wolf was like, no, it's just dark water. I think it's like, that's what I'm saying. I still can't get over it. Like, I'm still like, I want to live here. Like, I think this is like the coolest thing. Like, I'd never seen this. It's like you're floating in space. Because when I first saw it, I was like, oh crap, I'm in the void. I'm going to die. But it's not in the void. And dude, since I put these conduits up out here, they're like beacons. They just extend all the way down, like up and down, like infinitely down. So it's just the perimeter around it that, you know, it ends up getting shorter. I mean, that looks so crazy, doesn't it? But like, yeah, I mean, you can go all the way down as far as you want to. And like, I was just mining in the water. Like, I went through, I think I found like 31 diamonds. Because I'm down at diamond level right now, you know, negative 30. And so it's like I was just out here swimming around and I found a bunch of diamonds. Actually, now that I've added the conduit out in front of me, I wasn't able to come over here. I actually might be able to find some more. Let's look. Look right there. See? Told you, now that we added that new conduit, I hadn't been out this way before. That's like a whole new way to mine. I'd never seen or done any. Look, dude, this is great. Opened up into a cave. Got to be careful Opened into a cave right there. You can see the cave opening. But yeah, I mean, as long as I stay in range of the conduit, I can just roam around down here and do whatever. Take some lapis. Now listen, it's like I heard a skeleton right there. I can't help it. It is going to take me a long time to get over this. Like, doesn't that just look scary? Like this right here? Like, dude, that looks freaky. I'm telling you, dude. I'll never get over it. I love it. Look, more diamonds. I just think it's the funniest thing. Just out here floating around in the water. More. More diamonds. Oh, it's like the easiest. This is ridiculous. I mean, this is actually ridiculous. This is like the best way to go mining. Why is it flashing? Oh, because the thing went out. That's the thing you gotta be careful of, right? Is if your conduit power goes out. Here's some. Look at that. That's so wild. It is. It's like a cheat code. I mean, it literally feels like cheating. I mean, look at that thing, dude. That is deep. So what I was saying last time I was down here doing this is that it would be like you can hear zombie. Whoa, what is that? Oh, it's in a cave. Bruh. Dude, that's wild. That looks like an oil stain. Okay. Can go back in the water. See, like right there, it opened up into the ground. You got to be careful. You get sucked down in. End up in some cave where it's completely pitch black. Can't see anything. I can't believe I'm doing this again. This is how I ended my last stream, was just me swimming around doing this. But I can't help it. I'm mesmerized by this effect. It's like I didn't even do anything productive at the end of my stream. I did this for like an hour. Although, I can't say it's not productive. I've gotten 18 diamonds. And I think it's fun. Oh, I couldn't even complete a sentence. I'm so, like, bleh. What I was saying is if you were down here looking around, it'd be cool if you could find like a spawner this way. Like if there was one up against, like, you know, you'd be able to tell because it'd have like the mossy cobblestone. You know what I mean? It's like if you were just swimming around, if you could find a spawner that way, that'd be awesome. Wouldn't have to dig down to it or do anything like that. You could just like swim up to it. I mean, that's so freaky. I should be terrified doing that in hardcore. So like here, that's probably an opening into a cave. I don't want to look into that. Yo, what's up, TK? What's up, killer? How you doing, man? What's up, man? We're just swimming around, checking out underneath where my base is going to be. What's up, dude? Just chilling. Nice, nice. It's hump day. It's a Wednesday. It's a good day to be chilling. Hope you had a good birthday the other day, killer. I know it was your birthday, right? Hold on, I'm turned around. Need to get back into the, okay, I was like, Jesus Christ. I need to get back. I was lost where I was at. That's the thing, I gotta be careful, man. Yo, what's up, Lair? What's up, dude? Dude, you want to see something freaky, Lair? Look at this. Does this not look crazy? I don't think that bot's connected to the channel anymore. Dude, doesn't this look wild, Lair? Like, you get into certain spots, dude, it's like... crazy looking. Can't really see on your phone. There's not much to see, dude. It's just darkness. I gotta figure out where my spot is to get out of here. I'm kind of turned around. Does anybody know how to get home? Yeah, here we go. Well, it's pretty dark, and it's nighttime, I believe. Yeah, it's definitely nighttime. I'll show you the new mob if I can find one. I don't have anything to tame it with right now because I think it only will take puffer fish, but I'll see if I can't find a new mob for you, Lair. Same for you, Killer. I don't know if you've seen him or not. I'm sure you have. You like to play Minecraft. You probably have been on in the last day. A couple of them had spawned in here earlier. I got one back closer to my house. Okay, so I need to get to work. How long? I've been streaming for an hour and a half. See this perimeter right here? I need to close all this off. We need to go get our blocks and start. You have it. Looks neat. Yeah, they're pretty cool, aren't they? Terrible aim. Let's see. I don't see one floating around here. There were a bunch of them earlier. You seen one? Oh yeah, right there. Look, he's on the zombie one. Problem is, I have to tame him before I can ride him, and you have to tame him with puffer fish. Oh look, there's another one. Oh, that like went right through him. Oh, I can make a copper spear. I guess it's because I hadn't had copper in my hand. I think it's hilarious how these dudes grab onto him. He like grabbed onto him and is like just getting drug along. I think that's hilarious. Yeah, you can tame him, Lair, and put a saddle on him. But I don't have any puffer fish. Why are you on your phone, Lair? Are you at basketball? Do I have a boat out here? I don't think I even have a boat, do I? Oh, sitting on the couch. Nice. Nice. TV time. Movie time. Chilling time. It's probably bedtime soon, isn't it? I don't think I brought a boat with me. I think I decided puffer. Yeah, see, I haven't found a coral reef yet, so I can't get puffer fish yet. I had to buy puffer fish from this dude over here, the trader. And I fed the zombie one like 3. See, there's one right there, a regular one. I've got one over here I can ride. Let's go see. He's over here somewhere. Or at least he should be. Where's my dude at, man? I thought they would kind of stay in the area. Oh, here he is. I bet you this is him. Yeah. So, whatever breath you have when you get on this thing, that's how much you'll keep. So you can breathe underwater with this guy. So whatever, when you tame him or whenever you get on him, whatever the amount of bubbles you have is, that's how many bubbles you get to keep. And so you don't have to worry about it until after you get off. So like, look here. I'll come over here. If I get off, see, I've got my bubbles now will start to go down. See, it went down to 1 right there. Now we're down to 2. Where'd he go? But if I get on him, see, it'll stay at 3 as long as I'm riding him. Now, earlier, when I was swimming around underwater, it was because I was in range of my conduits. I think this thing is hilarious. This whole stream has just been me riding this dude. Love it. Love it. And then we get this now, Lair. Spear. So apparently the faster you go, or the faster you're moving, so if it's with elytra or on a horse or whatever the case may be, the more damage this thing will do. And so I haven't enchanted this one or put the netherite on it yet. But the faster you go, the more damage it'll do. You cannot throw it. They won't let you use it like a trident, but you can hold it and joust with it. So like, I have a feeling the most damage you'll be able to do is with your elytra. Oh, I missed him. Because that's when you'll probably be going your fastest. But you can jab. And I think you can hit stuff from... I mean, I'm pretty far away right here. Let's see. That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks away. So I can run at him. I can charge him. Yeah, so you can put enchantments on it. Get looting. Get fire aspect. Get mending. Basically everything you can put on your sword. I wonder if you can put sharpness. I don't know. I'm going to have to build up some levels to see what all I can add to it. I think it's hilarious, man. So, there's some other cool stuff. You get a zombie horse. You get a zombie camel. And you get a new husk. A new bad guy to shoot at you. And you get those dudes swimming around in the water. Alright, so I mean, dude, just swimming around underwater, I've collected this many. All of these deep slate diamond ores, 74 of them, came from just swimming around in the water. Pretty sure that's why I got those two, because I don't think I had any left. That's pretty cool. As well as probably most of that gold right there. We just found TNT, which I don't even think I had any TNT up to this point. I think that's probably the first TNT I've gotten. It is. Put that in the money bag. So now we can create another Heart of the Sea. So, or another conduit. Let's go ahead and create the conduit now while I'm thinking of it. Alright, so we've got another conduit. Our diamonds always been in the water too. I don't ever remember seeing them before. So I think it's just like the diamonds that I was finding under the water was like super deep, right? And I don't know, had you ever built a conduit and like swum around like in the deep water like that? Because that's what I hadn't done. That's why I was so fascinated with like how dark it was and like how it almost looked like it was like the water was glowing. Almost like there was kelp down there or something. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And so I hadn't done it either. So really you're just kind of like swimming around the outside of the caves, right? Like I'll go up and I'll break the diamonds or mine the diamonds or mine whatever ores, and almost always the last one or one of them will open up a hole into a cave. And so it's like all the water goes rushing in. So, I don't know. Thought it was kind of interesting. Okay. Well, I have thoroughly distracted myself. Let's put this back. We're going to leave the conduit in our inventory so I don't forget about it. Alright, I've literally done nothing this whole stream in terms of being productive. Let's go to sleep so it stops raining. How did you make your shield unbreakable? Can you put netherite on your shield? I don't think you can put netherite on it, can you? I just have unbreaking 3 and mending. What did you do? Pardon me. He said, yep. Yep. Alright, the cows are driving me nuts. 3 and mending. Yeah, it just feels like it is unstoppable, doesn't it? Did you put like a banner pattern on it? It cracks me up every time, too. Now, I bet you it looks even cooler now with the trident. I mean, not with the trident, but with the spear. Dang. I'm going to have to go get more ancient debris. I've got multiple things that I want to put netherite on. Well, when I say I didn't do much, like I didn't really make any progress in the world because I haven't streamed in 2 days. Goodbye, treasure map. I did dig down here a little bit one night. I think it went back to about right here. And so I dug all of this out. So we did a little more digging down here. I needed more, what do you call it? Deep slate for the tower that we're building, or the base that we're building. Slap a banner on it, Wolf. Oh, so I was in a stream, okay? I was watching a Minecraft stream. And the guy was talking about like how there should be a crafting bench specifically for fireworks. And I thought that was brilliant. And the reason why I thought of that is because I was like, oh, put a banner on it. Well, it's like the loom is specific to like banners, you know? And there's all sorts of different banners you can craft, and it makes it a little bit easier to understand. Like once you open up the, once you open up the loom, you can see what's going on. They should have one of those for like fireworks, man. They really should. Because I feel like I made some fireworks recently for the 500th, and I feel like they should have more. Like they should have a workbench for that. Okay, I wanted to see what these guys sold. So polished granite. He's got polished granite. So I feel like I might want more of these guys. Oh, I know what the other thing I want to do is. Polished andesite. Dripstone. So he did have dripstone. Okay. What's up, Bob? Really wish you were selling the tropical fish. Not gonna lie. What's the other thing? Oh, these guys. So I kept. Okay, so is anyone close? Is anyone a journeyman yet? I kept thinking to myself, man, I want to start naming some stuff in my world, like name villagers. Name animals and pets. But I was like, dude, there's no way. It's going to take me forever to find enough name tags to name everything. And then I remembered you can buy them from these guys. It's what they have on their master level, for their master trade. And so it's like, I just need to unlock it. I just need to unlock one of them all the way to their master trade, and I can start buying name tags. And I'm going to put everybody in the chat can get named something. Impaling 5. That was so expensive. So who do we want to unlock? Probably mending, right? We want to get mending all the way to master. So what do we need? We need... I know I'm completely off course here. We're not building, but that's something I wanted to do. So we need books. Or I need to buy lanterns. Either need to selling books or buy lanterns. I think I'll buy lanterns. Is it you? Yes, sir. That was expensive. Sell him ink sacs. I think I've got quite a few ink sacs. But I almost want to keep the ink sacs. I have way more emeralds than I have ink sacs. Emeralds are way easier to come by. As crazy as that sounds. So there it is. That's the one I want. He wants 11 emeralds and a book for lure 2. Or I could sell him book and quill. It's got to be this one. It's got to be the easiest path to get there. So we just need a bunch of books and a bunch of emeralds. Well, there's 2 books. I don't know if I need that many books, but maybe. Now let's take all this with us over there. All right. Well, that's kind of cool, though. I mean, I do like that I can just buy glass now. I also like that I can buy lanterns. I mean, we've got all the free emeralds that we could ever want if we just want to stand around. All right, dude. It's you, right? Yeah, so I got to buy a bunch of Lure 2 books. What happened? Oh, I ran out of emeralds. Did it. Now, name tags. Beautiful. This is beautiful. All right, so we're going to leave all this stuff here. No, not that. Put it down here. Sure do have a bunch of Lure 2 books. How do I make a bookshelf? Love it. I don't think a bookshelf is a workstation. I don't think... I'm pretty sure I can put this down. I don't think any of the dudes will try and take it. Okay. Guess it would make sense to put this over here, huh? Okay, I hate it up there, though. Are you kidding me? I don't have my axe. Alright. Well, actually, we can just put it outside. Or put it at the other end. Gotta put it somewhere. But up in the ceiling looks ridiculous. If I ever need 17 lure books, I know where to find them. All right. What is next on the agenda? Oh, I know. We wanted to go out and see if we were getting tridents from the farm. That's what Wolf said he had going on. I want to go check that out and see. 'Cause it feels like I'm not going to do anything productive, so. I don't have a boat. Guess I should take the new guy. Now I wonder why that one little structure, see, that's the one bad thing about this thing though, is if you want to look underwater, you can't really do it. I wonder why that one little structure was out in front of my house, but no other ones were. I need to explore around out there a little bit more, although I think I've seen most of it, but... Now, it is cool that this dude lets you hold your breath underwater. It would be cooler if you could see better underwater. It's like if you can get that almost that perfect spot, you can see perfectly underneath the water. All right, let's see if we can get some spears. Curious if we'll get some spears out of this thing. Oh God, go. You wait down there for me. Changes that while in the water. Yeah, I think they were saying, I thought they were saying on this update that the brightness in the water was like it had some sort of something to do with like the texturing of the, or not the texturing, but like the shading of the water would make it brighter in general. Um, but I don't know. Obviously I couldn't tell right there. All right, we're gonna have to mute the game. Can't have game audio on while we're doing this because it'll be too loud. But I'm curious to see if we get some spears. Look at that dude. He's like in the perfect spot. Oh, just took one guy to mess it all up. One guy to mess up the flow. And see, I thought that the conduit would make the water look brighter as well. It says that it should make it easier to see underwater, but I don't know, man. It's like at nighttime, maybe, but definitely not during the day. What's up, Poon? We're running a little experiment to see if we get some spears. I guess I can turn it back on. If we're down here, it's not so bad. Trying to see if we get spears in this thing. I think having the game audio off is better. I can't stand that sound. So I think for this to work, I need to probably stand here with my sword so that the looting would be better because it has the looting on the sword. So maybe they would drop it. I just want to sit and watch and see if we can see somebody. Dude, I remember when I first made this lair in Hoontown, how it was like the greatest thing that ever happened. Before the super mega fast one, like the silverfish one. Like, dude, when this one finally happened, it was incredible. This was like game changer. You could just don't have to swing your sword anymore. Don't have to do anything. You can just stand. Just stand and collect XP. Put your controller down. Walk away for 15 minutes. Come back. Have a bunch of loot. Get a bunch of levels. Watch dudes get smashed around inside of there. Pog. Alright. We're watching for a spear. We're trying to see if somebody falls down with a spear. We want to collect our first one. Or at least see if we can collect one. I guess since we're over here, I mean, shit. We can go through. We'll have 30 levels pretty easily. We'll be able to go and throw our spear on the enchantment table and see what we can get. Because there is a new thing that goes on it that you can't. I don't know that you can get it in a. Maybe you can get it in a book from. You probably can get it in a book from librarians. I don't remember what it's called. I think it's called like Lunge 3 is what you're looking for. Oh, yeah, get that witch to get some sort of potion out. Get a potion out. Dude, it's great. I remember I'd logged off for a couple days on Hoontown after I built one of these things, and I logged back in, and Lair just had chests, just like stacks of chests of stuff from standing out here collecting stuff. It's like going AFK from being at work. Championship. Big money. Yeah, I was hoping one of these guys would drop these things, but we haven't seen one yet. What else we got? Get rid of that. That. Throw some stuff in the trash can. Threw away the wrong thing there. This thing's starting to get full. Yeah, look at this one. I don't even think this one's close. Yeah. All right. Spear. Any spears? No spears. Any spears? No spear. I mean, I guess I don't ever see anybody spawning with like swords though. Like shovels. We see dudes with shovels. Typically don't see dudes with swords. We'll get one more level and then we're out of here. I know, that's the worst sound ever. Ting, 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 ting. Man, one of the things I do need to do is I need to go find nether wart and blaze rods. That's not something I really want to do, but I need to go do that. See, that dude spawned with a shovel. That's not a spear, is it? I don't think so. We'll go look. One level and I'm good. Get to 32. That means we can at least throw our spear in there. And if we don't like it, we can enchant one book and then we can throw the spear back in there. So it gives us 2 chances with the spear. There we go. Let's turn it off. I don't see a spear. And I don't see a spear. All right. So we didn't get any. Here's my ride. It does crack me up. It's just, I don't know, dude. It's just different. It's just funny. It's different, man. I saw where somebody was already using them as a like a chair in their base. Since you can sit on them like this, you can put like water down on top of like a carpet, like in a hole, and then put one of these dudes down in there so they don't dehydrate. And then like you can use it as a chair, like instead of like using like a, I don't know, like a mine cart or something, you know, for a way to get you to sit down. It's like you can use these things to sit down. I don't think you can craft armor for them. But you can find them with armor. Like they'll spawn with armor. But I could be wrong about that. I'm not 100% sure how that works. Like a mermaid. Good call, hon. Ooh, that was a good jump. We get some air on that one. All right, you stay out there, buddy. Huna, what do you want named after you in the world? What do you want? Do you want to be a villager? Do you want to be a horse? Do you want to be... I would say one of those little things, but they're probably going to die. They die pretty easy. I don't think you want to be a cat. I don't have a dog yet. You think about it and tell me. Because I can buy name tags now. So I'm going to start naming stuff in the world after people. I figured the first 2 things I named should be after, one should be you and one should be Lair. All right. Let's see what happens here. Lunge 3. So there we go. So we get the new enchantment. I don't even know what Lunge 3 does, but we're going to take it. What do we get with it? Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. Lunge 3, and that's it. Okay. Okay. So there, now you can see my hunger bar starts to go down. So it's just the jab. So that's what they did. There you can see it went down 1, 2. There it went down even more. Well, let's take on a big one. Ooh, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Well, I think they were saying if you have this lunge effect on it, Lair, that like you can combine it with like if you took wind charges and you threw the wind charges down on the ground, that like you can like propel yourself across the map really far, like really fast. Yeah, you can't get close to you using that spear. But if you get too close... Oh, God, I'm starving. I just realized. But if you get too close to them, you can't hit them. It goes, like, through them. I'm curious to see. Okay, so that took, like, 3 stabs. But, like, if I was running at him... It only takes 2. Okay, so obviously the charge is better. That's hilarious. We got a trophy. Oh, you know what? We just saw it. We just saw it right there. We just saw it happen. We killed 2 mobs with 1 shot. Yeah, that's brand new to Bedrock. That's brand new to Bedrocks. So, 1 hit damaged 2 separate things. Like normally if you do your sword, like if you went up to like something big and you hit it with your sword, you'd only damage the one thing in front of you. Like if there were multiple things standing there, you could only hit one at a time. You know what I mean? But with this one, you can damage 2 things with the same hit. I don't know if I'm explaining this correctly. But 1 hit now will damage 2 things at the same time, which is pretty cool. I think they were saying it'll change the way that you can kill or you'll be able to set up farms in the world. See if you're too close. Dude, that's the other thing, man. You got to be careful with your health bar. Interesting. I have to experiment around with that thing a little bit. It's going to take some timing to get used to it. And then the other thing is like getting used to losing hunger. Like while you're doing it. Like it will, you need to eat like more, like the more saturated foods. something that will sustain your hunger bar longer, like golden carrots. Or maybe pork chops? I don't know. I think pork chops might have even longer saturation than steak. But I think steak heals more hunger bars than pork chops do. But I don't know. But pork chops might have more saturation. I don't know. A lot of complicated scenarios and all that. Hey, Lair, what do you want to be in this world? I got 2 name tags. You want to be a librarian? You want to be my first dog? You want to be a cat? You want to be... What do you want to be? I asked Toon earlier, but he never responded. You want to be a murder? I got 2 name tags now, so I can start naming stuff in the world. Probably this dude is the most valuable dude, right? Your mending villager. Probably a horse. All right. I only have 1 horse. All right. We need to get mending on this thing. What else can we put on it? Probably looting. Sharpness. No, not efficiency. Was I making my sharpness books? Well, I think you can put fire aspect on it. So it'll cook your food. Alright, I need more emeralds. Want to be the horse slayer? Now you know I'm going to be riding you the whole time. So I mean, you know. It's up to you, man. Then you're in a good place. Sharpness. Do I have sharpness 5? I need to put unbreaking on it. For sure. I need to put all 3 of these things on there. I don't have enough levels. So it wants 12 to add fire aspect 2. And it wants 10 to add unbreaking 3. We need both of those on there. Interesting. We need more emeralds. We need to go. I think I just spent like every emerald that I've saved up in this entire world on this process. Because we had emeralds here. This sack was full. Oh my gosh. I don't know how many emeralds I just spent. We have 0 over here. Dude, I just spent like all of them. Wow. I bet you that was 15 blocks of emeralds plus a full stack. At least. This would be all the rest of the emeralds I have, because this is where I get all my emeralds. Dirt. Okay, so we've got some here at least. I was a little nervous about that one for a second. I was nervous about stabbing him. Like stabbing that dude. We got enough levels to add it to one of them. Or add one of the books to it. As well as we got some emeralds back. Alright, so we got some emeralds back. We alright. It's not the end of the world. I should have a thing out here. Let's see how much it's going to cost to put the final one on there. 20. So this is what it'll look like when it's completely done. Lunge 3, looting 3, sharpness 5, unbreaking 3, fire aspect 2, and mending. Can cook your food for you. So it only does a 10 attack, whereas this one does 14 attack. But this one can never be higher than 14, whereas this one can be higher than 14 depending upon how fast you're going when you hit the target. Interesting. Like, what's an axe? An axe is like a +7, but I don't have sharpness on it. Interesting. Well, I think that's going to do it. I think I'm done. This entire stream with nothing accomplished on the build. Absolutely nothing accomplished on the build. But we did get a Nautilus. We did create a spear. Did almost max out the spear. Dude, that's hilarious looking. We need to get netherite so that we can netherite up the spear. I mean, we got some stuff done. It was good. It was productive. I think that's about it, man. Appreciate it, you guys. Hoon, thank you. Lair, thank you. TK Killer, thank you. Wolf, appreciate you. Thanks. Had a good time, you guys. I'll try and build some stuff next time. Thanks for the pog stream there. Appreciate it, man. All right, guys. Have a good Wednesday. Good luck if you got people playing tomorrow, Lair. Hopefully I'll get to meet you in the second round. We'll play to go to the Super Bowl. Go to the Stupor Bowl. Anyway, I'm sure I'll catch you guys later, man. Have a good night.